American Psychological Association. A. P. Psi. A. Underline. Conclusion. These tasks I'm talking about now get accomplished with lights, in small, plain and simple and white rooms, left on all night. They decide someone's violent from the flags on their wall, who's a white supremacist for the words on those fabrics. They call the racist white supremacist violent, mentally unstable human at fault for their decisions, such as getting Om tattooed on the hands from working with a Tibetan shaman elder in Greenwood, Seattle, Washington. They keep track of the speed. They keep track of the emotions, of course, the faces, and most of all, the timing. They know the blinks. They know the pause. They know all of the hims and the haws. And their goals get reached and accomplished with the numbers and the insiders. Fat people, overweight people, obese people, pill stuffing, cigarette smoking, marijuana addicted, drug shoveling people. Restricted with their behavior used against their brain and body. The system has so many parts, and the processes are so complex and so in depth to deny the brain any kind of freedom. The minutes would be wasted trying to explain some conspiracy, trying to get to the bottom of who's been doing this to humans and why they keep doing it now with the data, the statistics, and all of the experiments they've done on rats and monkeys, insects and birds, and lots of people, shocking, dissecting humans with electricity, depriving food and water, and feeding chemicals casually, keeping monkeys in cages at universities, enjoying the rats in their mazes in colleges, and how little it cost to keep their accomplishments going and their goals reached. Medicine's a lot cheaper to feed people. Chemicals are a lot easier to manufacture. And words are a lot easier to control the mind. The mind. than the effort needed to take the shackles off the slave, to get the fucking hell out of the fucking hallway fucking doorway, to stop spying on a fucking person living in their apartment home, and flat out try to explain why the behavior, the chemical, the face, the mind have more health benefits than looking right, left, hearing up, and listening down with the brain, pausing behaviorally and feeling the air from the lungs now, the beating of the heart now. These people use size, they use style, they use prestige. They use the same steps the United States military use at West Point. They are the Black Knights. They are the United States Navy SEALs. They are the counselors, the social workers, the psychiatrists, and the psychologists, and the mental health specialist. They believe in Allah. They read the Quran. They listen to the Bible on a CD. The Holy Bible sits by their doorway. They have meetings, cell phones, unknown numbers. They drive Prius cars for the climate-friendly benefits. They swear. They declare. They know more. They know it all. They know all of that. And don't need to explain when they've already gone to the school and gotten their degree, traveled across the country, around the globe, seen all of the cultures and felt all of the ethnicities, aromas, and have simplified their method to the sound outside of a window where someone they've placed can be experimented, can be tricked, can be felt to feel like a cockroach crawling up their wall, an ant their car drives over, going to get some snackies for their flabby, chubby, distorted body. I'm not talking about pastors and priests, nuns and monks. I'm talking about the same human body and brain as me now, as everyone else in the world. People who seem to similarly live like Hitler, like a Chinese communist supreme leader, like Kim Jong-un, like Vladimir Putin in a female woman's body with no gender. They hear words, they react. And they feel the sounds from the letters and remember them exact. No recording needed. They've already got a person standing next to them ready to stand up for them now. I remember around September 11, 2001, my friends went off to fight and I came up here to go to school to be an officer in the Navy, to be a teacher. However it ended up, I was fine. And there was a movie called Team America World Police. And people laughed and cheered, and Michael Moore made his Fahrenheit 9/11, Bowling for Columbine, and other films with similar kinds of context and material. And now I remember opening the window. The car speeding by now. And all those people yelling and screaming at the United States military for going to other places to be the liberator. And hear the rap songs and violent lyrics and swear words. Blink, blink. And have to find some sort of dignity, some sort of courage and strength to remember my friends who died. Serving a country they believed was free. And not say to the soldier now, they're the bully. They're the bully with a friend down at the doctor's office with the prescription ready to go. They're the social worker's friend who loves to share words and be emotionally well. The American Psychological Association, the social workers, the professionals, the health workers, the world has decided against free speech, free thought, a brain without some restrictive mind needed to reach the standards they've set forth now. And the conclusion to this video series can be summed up in a few words. Om, Ahum, Vajra, Guru, Padma, Siddhi, Hum.